Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep was written and published by Philip K. Dick in 1968. Also before the moon landing, just to remind you how he's also a visionary author like Frank Herbert, who doesn't lack creativity and imaginability. He's not afraid to go in the direction where some people wouldn't even dare thinking. This book was later adapted into a movie called Blade Runner, and then also another movie in a sequel called Blade Runner in 2049. Those two movies are criminally underrated, in my opinion. Two of the most important and significant turning points of Hollywood sci-fi blockbuster. So the book is set in a post-apocalyptic San Francisco where Earth life has been greatly damaged by a nuclear global war, leaving most animal species endangered or extinct. This book also clearly got influenced by the world wars, especially the Second World War. They talk about the nuclear war, dust storm, humans, extinction. One of the first authors to explore those kinds of concepts, whereas nowadays it feels repetitive and boring when done incorrectly. The whole book has one main theme, which is empathy. Empathy can be from humans toward humans, humans toward androids, or androids toward androids. Also, not just empathy, but feelings in general. Like, the book made us question ourselves as a human. Do you lack empathy sometimes? Or in some certain scenarios, are you a good person? Are you good enough of a citizen? Something like that. Like in the book, they have electric animals. Are we supposed to feel for the electric animals and stuff? So they have electric animals where the movies don't dig deeply into it. They just kind of touched on the subject very briefly. The main character feels okay. Rick Deckard. He's not as unique as Eren Yeager or, I don't know, Paul Atreides, but he's well written. Some set piece or action scenes in the book feel too short and it needed to be extended. That's where the movie improved, especially the ending of the first movie. It made me feel so bad for those soulless androids. It was very good. Like, you should watch it. The movie also did a better job crafting those androids' characters. They feel more lively, more alive, and the fact that it's more visual. But again, we're not gonna compare that because, books, you read them words by words, whereas movies, you watch them frame by frame. So you're not gonna compare them with the book on that. There's also kind of a plot twist, or rather a tension building all the way from the start, questioning reality of human mind, involving the audiences as well. Again, towards the way we live our lives. The book was so good. If you love science fiction, read it. If you like the movies about it, read it. It's a can't miss. It's similar to Dune. It's just that Dune Saga has a big expanding world beyond just Earth, where this one is just Earth. Well, that's it for this video. See you again in the next one. Goodbye.